Coach, welcome to the post-match conference. We have a couple of questions from media. The first one is from ANI. Your team soaked in quite a bit of pressure going a man down. Is it a compliment to your side that this might be a 2 points drop rather than 1 point earned?
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic point earned. We scored a wonderful goal to get in front, and I'm disappointed with the equaliser that we lost. I thought it could have been defended better. That being said, to go down to 10 men for the period we did and defend as valiantly as we did, and we were still dangerous on the counter-attack. We still looked at threat of set plays with a couple of good shots on the goal. So no, I was absolutely delighted how the players went about it. It was our sixth game in 19 days, and to play with 10 men, the players were an absolute credit to themselves in the football club. So absolutely delighted with the point.
Coach, how would you rate your team performance tonight?
No, I thought it was outstanding in terms of the spirit. Had we been 11v11, we felt that we could win the game. That's why we came into the game, to have that game plan against a wonderful team. Listen to the team at the top of the league for a reason. What we've shown that we can stand toe-to-toe with the best teams. We've already obviously had the victory over ATK. Come here tonight, play with 10 men against a wonderful team. So we've shown that we are going to be a very good side as we move forward. It's 5 games unbeaten, albeit there's been a few draws, but whereas it's 5 unbeaten and we're going in the right direction. That's what we need to do.
Coach, do you think your side could have scored more given the way Velski's got the opener on the counter?
Yeah, I mean, Valskis is a wonderful player. That's why I brought him to the football club. And we were always a threat with Valskis, and obviously we'd have loved to live on the field because we felt we could have supplied more chances to him. But what you do know is if Valskis has a half chance, it's going to be the back of the net. So, listen, delighted with the players. Obviously, Valskis scores another great goal again, and long may that continue.
Coach, next question is from Khail. What changes did you make to the offensive plan of the team after being a man down?
Yeah, well, obviously we had to withdraw William. He dropped back, another 20-30 yards further back to give us a solidity in the middle of the field. And young William's been outstanding since he's come in to complement Nerka. But obviously we had to sacrifice that extra attacker to make sure that we kept a solid shape against a very good team, a team that pass and move, they create spaces, wonderful players in their team, Jahu, Lafondra, Okbechi, top stars. But I thought the players were marvellous tonight. All credit to them.
Coach, next question is from the bridge. The Monroy red card, how do you look at that and his absence going into the next game?
Yeah, well, obviously disappointed as we did to lose Dinley for tonight, and then obviously moving into the North East game, which incidentally will be our 7th game in something like 23 days, and nobody in the league has had a schedule like that. But that's why it's been a credit to the players, given that we still have long-term injuries, and David Grondin, Nick Fitzgerald, Joyner, Narendra, very, very good players that have been missing since the start of the season. So once we get them back into the group, there's no doubt we're going to be stronger again. But in respect of how we're going about it and how hard we're working, then we're certainly pleased as we move forward.
Coach, Rehenes looks fantastic as a goalkeeper. What have you done with him?
Well, I spoke to him at length before I brought him to the club. I wanted to know he had a clear mind. I wanted to know what my understanding of playing the goalkeeper position was, and he's responded to that. He's working ever so hard in training. Pawan's pushing him all the way. We have 2 young goalkeepers as well, Neeraj and Vishal. So they're a very good working group. Ezekiel, goalkeeping coach, is working hard with them. And what you do once you deliver those performances, you need to keep on delivering. Set your standard and look to maintain that standard. And that's what Rehenes has to do. He needs to focus, concentrate, and deliver performances as he did tonight.
Coach, a word on the Peter and Stephen partnership in defence?
Yeah, I think they're getting better. Stephen's still a young man. 15 caps for Nigeria. You don't get them by accident. Peter Hartley's he's a warrior. He's played at such a high level all his days. He's a leader of men. Showed that again tonight. And I think the more they play together, then the better they will become, and hopefully that'll help us moving forward.
Coach, how do you feel restricting the league leaders' win streak?
Sorry?
Coach, how do you feel restricting
stopping the winning streak? Yeah. Well, we knew it's similar to the ATK game. They came in obviously top of the league, hadn't even conceded a goal. So we knew that if we were at our best and very respectful of the opposition but played our game, that we could make an impact. And that's what we felt tonight. We felt that Mumbai, 4 wins in a row, they've carried all before them. Wonderful players. The City Group have invested absolute fortunes in the team in terms of their budget to anybody else's, or certainly to ours. But what we've shown was a real spirit and determination, and delighted obviously to get the point. I would have loved to have remained 11-11 because we felt we could have won the game. So that's what we have to do, continue in that vein, looking to turn those draws into wins, and that will see us climbing up the table.
Last question, Coach. What's your plan for the team going forward in this season?
Yeah, hopefully we get players back fully fit, the ones that are missing. Then we have real competition for places, and that will help us. I've not been able to give, Valskis has played every minute. I've not been able to give anybody a rest because of the injury situation. But as we move forward and get those boys back, that'll free up the opportunity for people to get a little bit of rest, get a freshness in us as well. Nobody's had the the games in the league that we've had in such a short space of time. So that's why they deserve all credit, and hopefully we can get a little bit of freshness into the team before the next game. Obviously Monroy is suspended, then he'll miss out. Dinley will be able to come back in. We just have to adjust and go in with it. But that's what we'll do, and we'll do it with a smile on our face, looking to win games.
Thank you, coach, and good luck for the next game.
Pleasure, thank you.